He's going to
sugar.
disagree with the whole entire thing anyway.
Today I'd like to talk to you about artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are chemically engineered to replace sweeteners with sugar or sugar alcohols. Artificial sweeteners are found in soda, diet foods, low-calorie foods, candy, and zero-calorie foods and drinks. Artificial sweeteners can be detrimental for your health and need to be avoided in your diet. Side effects from artificial sweeteners that you can find are pretty common, are normally found in our food. Many of them are found at the tables in restaurants. The most two common sweeteners are aspartame, such known as Equal, NutraSweet, Spoonfuls, and Diabetes Sweet, and sucralose, also known as Splenda. Let me talk to you about aspartame and sucralose. Aspartame is a common chemical sweetener with possible side effects that are horrific. The side effects vary from hallucinations to seizures to brain tumors. It is hardly worth consuming for the sake of saving a few calories. Sucralose, otherwise known as Splenda, is also very scary. Splenda reportedly caused skin rashes, panic, diarrhea, headaches, bladder issues, stomach pain. Research shows that Splenda can enlarge both the liver and kidneys and shrink the thymus glands. Sucralose breaks down into small amounts of dichlorofructose, which has been not adequately tested in humans. Some recent studies suggest that artificial sweeteners can even cause cancer. When aspartame was being studied, one of the earlier studies tests was done by the University of Wisconsin in 1967 by Dr. Harvard Wiseman. The experiment was conducted on monkeys who drank milk which contained aspartame. Out of the 7 monkeys being fed the mixture, 1 died and 5 others experienced glandular seizures. In 1971, a neuroscientist by the name of John Onley conducted several studies which showed that aspartamic acid found in aspartame caused the brains of baby mice to have holes. It has also been found to cause tumors in the bladders of rats. Just to put something in perspective, methanol, known as wood alcohol, is a deadly poison and makes up 10% of aspartame. An Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, of methanol states that methanol is considered a cumulative poison due to the low rate of excretion from the body at the rate of excretion once it is absorbed. In the body, methanol is oxidized to formaldehyde and formic acid. Both are toxic metabolites in the body. The EPA recommends the limit of consumption of 7.8 milligrams a day of methanol. Just to give you some perspective, 1 liter bottle of Diet Coke contains about 56 milligrams of methanol. 1 liter bottle consists roughly 4 8-ounce servings, leaving you with a 14 milligram methanol per serving, about twice the EPA daily limit consumption. Contrary to common belief, artificial sweeteners don't actually keep you thin. What most of the public isn't aware of is how these dangerous chemicals have been demonstrated in countless scientific studies. The daily consumption of diet drinks was associated with a 36% greater risk of metabolic syndrome and a 67% increased risk for type 2 diabetes. Aren't these diseases why we invented artificial sweeteners in the first place? A 2008 study from Purdue University showed that rats consuming the zero-calorie substitute gained more body fat, more overall weight, and once after the cessation of zero-calorie substitute intake, they were unable to make it for this weight gain. Recent studies have shown that artificial sweeteners can actually increase your appetite and they can raise your blood sugar dramatically. So what should we use instead of artificial sweeteners? Raw sugar is the best sweetener for your health, and you are also able to turn to natural sweeteners for your drinks and food alike. Natural sweeteners are organic maple syrup, molasses, date sugar, brown rice syrup, and those are just a few that you can turn to. Before deciding to put these into your body, I would encourage you to do your own research on the topic yourself. For any further questions or information that you'd like to learn, I would refer you to the FDA website or any health articles related to the dangers of artificial sweeteners. Thank you.
Yay! Thanks, Nicole.